What's up, you guys? In the last few weeks, almost every day I see people talking about Cardone, how he went bankrupt, how Cardon capital is fake, over leverage, he's struggling to find tenants for his properties, he's not paying to the investors because there is no money coming in, and some other bullshits like this. Everyone knows how is the situation right now with this coronavirus going on. Many people got fired or they are in unpaid vacation. Many businesses are closed or they are struggling to work with all this restriction from the governments. The stock market crashed, the petrol market crashed. Even entire countries are closed for people coming in and out. Basically, it looks like that we're going in a recession that can be even bigger than the one in 2008 if the situation continues like this a few more months. Every business except the supermarkets and the pharmacies are struggling right now. That means even for Cardone Capital is not the best situation at the moment. But I'm surprised how many people believe it's a game over for Cardone. Even when Cardone uploaded this video that he's going to jail, he went bankrupt, he needs to sell the jet and the condo, it was obvious it's fake and he's joking. He's in the business for more than 30 years now, and like everybody knows, he's starting from nothing to grow such a big portfolio. So for sure he's been in much bigger struggles than at the moment. And many times he's been explaining about 2008, how he almost went bankrupt. So for sure he's much better prepared at the moment, and the decision that he's taking right now are far away from bankruptcy. And here are my thoughts based on facts. It all started when Cardone made his first decision to fire almost 80 people from his staff. But that don't mean he's gonna be bankrupt. Actually, in my opinion, was the right decision at the right time. Straight away after the virus started spreading up here in Europe and got viral, and US was still not affecting so much, it was obvious it was just a matter of time that to happen there as well. So of course probably his business starting slowing down, and when there is less income coming, it makes a perfect sense for him to cut the expenses in times like this. Even some people try to make him look evil that he fired so much stuff. Of course, nobody likes to get fired, but that's how economy works. In my opinion, was the right move at the time. And Cardone Capital is not the only one company that is firing people. There is millions of people that already lost their jobs, and even more gonna lose it in the next few weeks. Even Ben Mauer uploaded a video that he fired 300 people just for a week. But it's normal, when he don't have income, he cannot still pay the workers. And be sure, for both of them or any other company out there, it's not an easy decision firing people. But when there is coming an economic crisis, that is the right move. As Cardone explained a few days ago in one of his videos, his company is like a ship, and if he don't make this decision, the whole ship will sink. And after the economic crisis pass, he will take these people back on board if they want to. And the second decision that Cardone did is stop paying his investors in Cardone Capital for 3 months, April, May and June. And here all the people started to talk about Cardone, how he is over, he is a snake, he is a liar, he is a bastard and so on. Okay, I can admit sometimes he's talking bullshits like in the interview with the Jordan Belfort, or he's saying he's a billionaire even he is not yet, but in my opinion he is obsessed to be better than everybody else, and sometimes he ends up looking stupid. And even many people criticize him about the decision not paying to the investors for a few months. That doesn't mean Cardone Capital doesn't cash flow. And as we all know, he invests in a residential real estate, not in a commercial real estate, so even in economic crisis people still need to live somewhere. And yes, right now probably he have a higher vacancies of the properties, but still that doesn't mean his company doesn't cash flow. Yes, probably the cash flow is less than usual, but that is the reason why exactly he stopped paying to the investors. And this is how business works. In every business there is a risk, and people that invested with him know that. And even he did stop the payments for a few months now, I believe people that invested in Cardone Capital, when somehow they found 100,000 to invest, they will manage to survive for a few months without the cash flow from that investment. And though, in my opinion, the decisions of Cardone and the way he handled the things are right. With all this breaking news every day on TV about the virus, unemployment, economic crisis, and all the negative videos about Cardone Capital, he knows most of the people will freak out about their investments. So I think what he does is trying to slow the things down, making a live videos every day, and trying to explain like every economic crisis, this one will pass as well and the things will get better. And let's don't forget, he invests in real estate. What less risky thing than that? And even the value of his properties drops down for a while. I don't think he had the need to sell them right now. Also, many people talk that he over-leveraged his deals. Maybe that can be right. but he borrows more, so the return on investment can be higher. And again, let's don't forget, he's more than 30 years in this business, and even he seems greedy sometimes, for sure he knows what he's doing. He as well have plenty of connections, and even he does struggles with the payments that I believe he doesn't. He can always negotiate this with the banks and so on. Finally, I can say I don't like some things in him, that he is always right and everybody else is wrong, and that sometimes he tries to say something that he thinks it's gonna make him look smarter, but he ends up looking like in the interview with the Jordan Belfort, but still he gained a massive success that I think we should respect him for. Most of the people that talk shits about him are not even close to his achievements, and I believe he is a genius about the 10x concept that he promotes and he is known for, and all of the people that are following his strategies and his ways of thinking will end up in a much better place than the average people. Yes, he is also arrogant sometimes, but that is the way he is, and that is what makes himself the way he is right now. So I think we can still learn a lot from him if we criticize him less. Anyway guys, this is just my opinion and I don't say he's right. Everybody have the choice to follow him or not. Thank you very much guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you want to follow my journey in investing in real estate in the poorest country in your opinion, and see you in the next video.